The Persian government crushed the Persian coup. Sweden decides to not abolish the death sentence. The proposed League of Nations is rejected and deemed to be a foolish and unnecessary idea. The official flag of the Central Powers is made. Egypt declares independence, but due to the British Empire's influence and power, no countries recognize Egypt's independence. Benito Mussolini starts a very far-left revolution in Italy. Benito Mussolini's far-left revolution is a success, resulting in the creation of anarchist Italy. King Charles I of Austria-Hungary dies. His brother is crowned as King Maximilian I. Under British administration, the British colony of the Falkland Islands are to provide a homeland for the Jewish people. Ernst Röhm attempts to start a fascist uprising, but fails and gets executed. Winston Churchill wins the British general election as a member of the Liberal Party. Vladimir Lenin dies from a stroke. Grigory Rasputin becomes the new leader of Russia. John W. Davis and the Democrat Party win the United States presidential election. Jan Smuts is re-elected as Prime Minister of South Africa. The California grizzly bear doesn't go extinct. Coca-Cola is named the most popular alcoholic beverage in the United States. Construction of Mount Rushmore begins. It has the faces of the following former presidents: George Washington, Martin Van Buren, Haji Boutou, and Ulysses S. Grant. New countries join the Central Powers. Francisco Franco is executed for speaking against Spain's communist government. The Spanish people see this as a violation of free speech and an act of tyranny. The Conservatives win the Nicaraguan Civil War. A new British flag is created. The Spanish people overthrow Trotsky and put military general José Sanjurjo as the new leader. John W. Davis is re-elected as President of the United States. Amelia Earhart becomes the first woman to fly an airship across the Atlantic Ocean. South Africa gets a new flag. Winston Churchill is re-elected as British Prime Minister. Racial riots in the Falklands between Jews and South Americans. The Wall Street stock rise guarantees the 30s will be a very prosperous time for the world. Alfred Hugenberg becomes the German Prime Minister. Through lobbying, Coca-Cola manages to convince the United States government not to ban cocaine. Pluto is discovered, sparking the beginning of a second space race.